What's going on YouTube? It's your man Desrex, and today I'm back bringing you a video on some tips and tricks to help you become more successful and win more games in Spellbreak. A lot of these tips and tricks are going to be tips and tricks I've learned in the last 2 years of playing Spellbreak. They're going to be tested, they're going to be true, and I'm going to give you the facts. So definitely stay tuned, stay to the end of the video so you can make sure you get all the knowledge I have, all for you guys. For those of you guys that don't know who I am, my name is Desrex. I stream Spellbreak on Twitch throughout the week, so definitely go down to the description below, find my Twitch link, smash that follow, come by and hang out. And if you like this type of content or you want to see other types of content related to Spellbreak, do me a favor, like, comment, subscribe, be a part of the community, and just say, hey, what's going on? But without further ado, let's get right into this video. Pretty much it. Yep. One of the most important parts about winning games or getting a good match off sometimes comes with just selection of class and talents between you and your teammates. Now, I'm not going to say that the class you pick or the talents you pick are going to be game changer or is going to be make it or break it, but some of these talents complement each other. One of those types of talents that I think works really well in duos is scavenging. So if you're unfamiliar with scavenging, let's take a look at it. Scavenging on exile restore 25 health and armor. Now, if I remember this correctly, this goes all the way up to 50 health and 50 armor. Now, when it gets down to the final circles, pots are limited, and a lot of times time is limited to when you could actually drink some of these pots. Scavenging is really good when you could down somebody and get that extra health and keep on fighting. The next talent that I think would be somewhere near the S tier along with solos, duos, and squads is going to be recovery. I really like recovery. I almost have recovery on all my builds. There are certain times where I'll switch recovery out based on playstyle or who I'm playing with, but recovery for the most part does a really good job. On health damage, it regenerates 50% of the damage taken over 12 seconds. It's really good. Like, there's nothing else to say about it besides it's really good. A lot of times if I'm taking damage and I have no shields, I'll try to kite around while the damage I've taken to my health regenerates and then get back into the fight. Last talent that I've been picking a lot throughout the time of playing Spellbreak, more so in the beta, not the pre-alpha, will have to be runic fluency. Now, runic fluency is one of those talents that you have to decide based on the class you're picking or building. All right, I saved the mind talents for last only because of the fact there's a couple different variations you can go with when playing solos, squads, or duos. Specifically, we'll talk about duos today since duos did just drop today. I like to pick runic fluency for my mind talent when I'm playing pyro. This gives me an extra dash or an extra spring step. Since pyro is a very mobile class, or you try to become as mobile as you can, having an extra talent charge is very important to staying mobile. If I'm running frost or if I'm running stone shaper, focused mana is really good. And if you read right here, it says with at least 80% mana, spell damage is increased by 15%, and this just goes up as you level it. The last talent I want to talk about under mind is harmony. Harmony is really good, especially if you're going to be up close and personal with the enemy. Harmony allows you to not be slown by toxic or be frozen or be shocked, and the reduction of damage is really great. This just makes this talent a good all-around talent for almost any build. Because I've been playing for a while, I tend to focus on runic fluency and just try to avoid some of those other types of talents so I don't get slow, frozen, or shocked. Next on the list, we're going to talk about drop selection. And what I mean by drop selection, I mean where are you going to drop and why? And a lot of the times when you're playing duos or squads, it's really important to realize what class you're playing and what class your partner's playing when it comes to selecting a drop point. If you notice that these orange circles mean someone has selected this drop point, this yellow means it's an unselected point, and then if there's any white ones, it just means it's your chosen portal. Now, When you're selecting these drop points, it's very important to understand that if you're going to drop with stone, you don't want to drop in a place where there's unlevel grounds like the castle. Like where I'm going right now is a really good spot. If you're going to drop with the frost class, you don't want to drop in a hot spot exactly where there's going to be up close and personal fighting right in the beginning. My last and biggest tip I can give to winning matches more and winning the drops more comes down to communication. I know you hear it time and time again in other video games and other platforms and BRs, but communication is like the best weapon in this game. If you could have the ability to swap out when you're low health or low shield with your teammate and let them kind of be the aggressor or the tank while you heal up, doing that makes the fights even more successful for you and your teammate. And what I mean by that, let's say that you're damaged and you're at 50% health, but I have full shield. Maybe you should back out and I'll get in there and distract while you heal up. Doing that will keep the enemy fighting the entire time while you're also healing, and it gives you an advantage to stay in the fight longer and bring them down. But among all the tricks and tips you could find on any YouTube video, the biggest one is going to be just practice. Have fun, enjoy the game, practice, and just keep playing. And over time, you'll notice that your skills will go up and it becomes even more fun for you. All right, battle mages, that's all I have for you today. Hopefully this video was educational for you, and if you'd like to see something specific in the future, let me know in the comments below. And if you're new to my channel, be sure to like, comment, or subscribe, or just come on by to my Twitch and hang out or ask questions. But for now, I'll catch you guys in the HoloLens, and let's get these duos going. 1, 2, 3, 4, here comes the crabs out the door.
All right, let's go. We got a third. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, crabs. Yeah, party time for Greg. That's what I'm talking about. What's going on, homie? Where have you been, dude?